Yo, YouTube. So we're back with a video for the National. We're going to talk about what we're packing to take there. I'm starting to pack. I'll be around for one more day before I leave, but I think it's good to, the stuff you don't need for the next day to start getting that going. I've got my little person here, Luna. Say hi, Luna.
Hi. I don't want my dad to leave.
Oh. So she's a little sad that Dad's going to be gone for a few days, so I told her we could make a video together so she can see all the cool things Dad's packing, and she's going to draw me a special picture tomorrow for me to take with me, right? So that I can always think about her. So we're going to make this video together. I hope you guys enjoy it. So the first thing I always do before I pack for a big show like this would be to make a list of what I need to pack. So that's this list here. It's pretty long. Much of this I've already taken care of. You see some things crossed off on the list, but I'll go through all of it and you can get an idea of what my checklist is.
Checklist ready? Check.
So the first thing on the list is cash. Now I don't get cash until the day I leave. I don't use cash ever on a regular basis. I pretty much only use it when I'm going to shows. So I'll pick that up the morning I am leaving out of town.
In the money game, cash is king.
The next thing would be snacks. And again, that's second on my list, but I don't have that done yet. That's something I will generally pick up as well the day before. I don't know exactly what I want to bring yet. It's a quick trip to pick up some things. If you're getting any drinks, you want them cold. If you were going to get ice, you're obviously not going to get that till the day of. So I will wait and pick those up at that time. But generally my snacks will consist of some beef jerky, some trail mix, some granola bars, water, some vitamin infused water, something with caffeine, things like that. Just some stuff that's good on the go, gives you some quick energy and keeps you flowing on that concrete floor for 10-12 hours a day.
Sour cream and onion chips.
Help my dad find some snacks in the kitchen, like maybe some candy, maybe some peanut butter cups for him.
Doritos?
Yeah, Doritos. My dad loves Doritos. We should do another Dorito dance.
Yeah, we're gonna get some snacks like that are just fun as well. Number 3 on my list is a very important one, I feel, after going to many big cons over 20 some years, and that's to call for an early check-in at your hotel. Now, almost all hotels, especially the ones connected to the convention, will not allow for early check-in until just a few hours before normal check-in. So what I'm going to do is on my drive down, I will be calling about 11-12 o'clock to the Hyatt, which is where I'm staying, to get early check-in if room is available. Now, normal check-in there is 3 p.m., but the show on Wednesday starts at 3. So I want to get into that room as soon as possible if I can, get all my stuff in, get it all locked up, you know, get a change of clothes, whatever, get my backpack ready, and get down to the show for 3 o'clock. I don't want to be checking in at 3 o'clock.
What kind of hotel allows a child to check in alone?
The next item that I will actually start packing tonight, so you'll see it on camera here, is a good backpack or a bag. Something you can travel with, that you can carry things in. So you have hands free to dig through boxes, pick up cards, make deals, get cash out, and so forth. So the backpack that I use is a pretty sturdy one. It's actually got a cable tie for the top. I'm going to show it to you here. It's got a cable top, like a bike cable. So it's extremely sturdy. It won't snap on me if I'm carrying it around. It's got plenty of pockets in the front. It's got a couple of main pockets here. So it's got a couple big pockets, big pocket here, another covered pocket here. So it's a pretty extensive bag. A smaller zip.
A little peace sign right there.
Smaller zip pocket in the front where I can keep some cards and things like that. The other thing I like, cards as in like playing cards and business cards and such.
It's like a little mini backpack.
The other thing I like is the, I don't remember where it is on here. Oh, back here, it has these little pockets on the straps.
Ooh, that's cool. You
So
can
these
put,
are
like a water bottle in there.
These are pretty handy. It's a little small for a water bottle, but these are pretty handy to keep like marker pens in if you want to take notes for anything. But that's one thing that I really like as a feature on here. It's got these little open straps up here, so you could run something through it if you want to run, like some headphones through there, or I don't know, whatever you want really. But it's nice to have some space on the straps itself, because those are actually in front of you to be able to put some things. It's very well padded. It's also insulated. It has an airflow system built into the back, so you don't get too hot wearing it. It does have the big water bottle, drink bottle compartment here. That's essential. You must carry water with you at the show at all times, because there's going to be long lines and the water's expensive and so forth. You want to be able to have that at your ready and so forth. So that's what I do for a backpack. Works really well for me. I've had it for years, and I've taken it to a number of bigger conventions, and it works great.
What I like about it is the little peace sign right there.
You like the peace sign? Okay.
That little hinny thing.
So that's the backpack, and essential. A big, good walk-around bag is definitely something you gotta have. Another thing that's essential for me as somebody driving to the convention is the iPass. So there are tolls on the way. I live in Wisconsin. There are tolls on the way through Illinois that I have to pay, and I don't want to be stopping and paying tolls. I want to do that with my pass that just gets scanned and then it charges my account. It's also discounted. You pay less using the iPass system. So I already have my iPass. It's in my Jeep and ready to go.
Backpack. Don't forget the backpack.
Now, the next one, and I can start to pack some of these, but some I will still need over the next day. But you want chargers and battery packs and cords and as much stuff as you can possibly take with you that can recharge your phone, your headphones, your anything you've got really that takes a charger. Watch. So I use this stand that has a built-in watch charger on top. The phone leans in the front to charge, and then my earpods go on the little base here. So I like that one for the room to charge. And then a lot of walk-around key chargers and stuff like that you can get some portable charge out of, especially because I use my phone to film. The next thing that I will actually start packing tonight, because this will be my final video before a Leaving for the National video, likely, is my film stuff. So what I want to take with me is, this is my little clip-on ring light that clips right on my phone. You can see it's like for a selfie or whatever, but it works pretty good for filming in darker lit areas. I have my light, my tripod with light. You've seen this in most of my videos. Anything where it's showing my hands handling cards, this is what I'm filming on. I have my neck gaiter. This thing has been an amazing little buy for a couple of bucks, but this actually goes around my neck. And the phone clips into here, and then I film essentially from my neck, and it films down to my hands, and I can walk around and do things at the show that way. This is how I film all my card show videos. And then, as I spoke before, key chargers, meaning QI chargers. I don't plug my phone into anything to charge. It's too much of a hassle, and you got cords to keep track of and all that. So I have these where you just simply set the phone on the sensor and it charges.
Somebody give me a charger!
The next thing is card supplies. Now, for me, I buy a lot of dollar box stuff. I plan to buy quantity while I'm there of different things. Got a little crooked here. So I actually bring a bunch of different supplies because I don't really know what I'm going to run into or what I'm going to have to bring back, and I don't want anything to not be secure. So I use a few of these. These are a little snap top box. Real easy, the side snap off, top lifts up. You can fit 100 cards in here. They stay pretty nice. If I'm buying a bunch of dime quarter cards that aren't sleeved or certainly not top loaded or anything, I can stick stacks of them in here to carry out. I do have, you might have seen this in my previous video, I do have this little card sorter which works pretty well. It's got 3 different compartments here for different cards. So that's nice if I want to keep some stuff separate. Like it helps me with filming, because if I want to show, oh, I got these at this dealer, I got these at this dealer, I can actually separate out the different deals into these card slots, as long as this quantity is small enough, of course, to fit in there. Then I have my high-end PSA card carry case. You probably saw this in a video where I made this out of a little foam tear out case that I found at Harbor Freights. So I have that to carry on my personage with my high-end stuff, because of course you don't want that in a backpack or in a pocket or anything like that. The usual suspects, lots of sleeves. These are $1 a bag. You do not want to buy them at the show. They'll be expensive, might even be hard to get. Supply stuff can get cleaned out. You certainly don't want to spend time waiting in line to buy sleeves. So picked up a bunch of those. One touches and all different kinds of sizes. So any cards you rip, you get in a break, something like that, you know, would just be raw out of a box, a pack. You definitely want something nice to keep them in. So you want an assortment of one touches for if you get any big hits. And then a few packs of good old UltraPro top loaders. And the last thing for me is just very simply a couple of smaller count boxes. I think this is a 100 count or two. No, it's got to be more than that. Maybe a 200 count, 250 count, something like that. But I like those little cardboard boxes like that, because if I'm buying a bunch of 10-cent quarter cards, whatnot, I don't need anything fancy to put them in. I don't want a bunch of big bulky items. It's easier for me to just take that stack of cards, throw them in here, seal them, and they're good and safe till I can get them home and get them inventoried. Now, you could use some bigger boxes, obviously, but that's harder to carry in the backpack, and then it reduces some room for some other things. So I like just 1 or 2 of these. I might even empty these out each night in the hotel room, so that I have them empty again for the next day at the show, and just kind of keep rotating them around until I can get everything boxed and safe.
Supplies. We need supplies. Before we go, we need supplies.
The next one's pretty obvious. It's going to be clothes and shoes. So I'm not packing my clothes yet. I probably will start doing that tonight, because I know what I want to wear. But I generally just wear stuff that's appropriate for the event. So I'll have some of my favorite athletic clothing. I'll have some Jordan shorts, things like that. I like shorts with pockets, pockets that zip or pockets that snap shut. Anything like that is valuable, because it keeps people out of your pockets, hopefully. And even a fanny pack is not a bad idea. Something in front where you can access it, or if somebody goes to grab, you would see them. You can keep your cash in it. It's easy to take a few cards, throw it in your bag, you know, hand out a few bucks and keep moving without having to dig out a wallet and all that kind of thing. So for shoes, I will be bringing mainly comfortable tennis shoes that are already broken in. I do have some Jordans that I really like. I will be bringing those as my main floor shoes to wear. I do always bring a good pair of slides or flip-flops for a couple of reasons. If you're gonna go down to the pool, you know, anything like that, you want something like that. It's nice at night to just, I don't like to walk around in hotel rooms barefoot, so you can be barefoot, but you still have something on your feet. They're nice and comfortable. You let your feet breathe. After 10, 12 hours of being in, you know, tied up shoes, walking on concrete and stuff, it's nice to give them a break. Do not wear these to the show. You will regret it every step of the way, literally. And even to like after party events. So Thursday night, I plan to go to the trade event, and I will definitely be wearing shoes there. I won't be wearing flip-flops or anything like that.
Those must be comfortable shoes.
Next thing I'm packing, again, it might sound kind of weird, but I'm going to pack lots of ibuprofen. I'm a middle-aged man at this point, and I do get aches and pains after long hours of prolonged certain types of physical activity. Bending over with a backpack on, flipping through dollar boxes for 8-10 hours a day, standing on concrete. Hopefully you'll get some chairs here and there to sit, but no guarantee of that. So the ibuprofen is good. It just helps kind of ease your body back out of that pain and get you back on schedule. Next thing, of course, is your ticket. That's a big important one. Here's mine here. I've got a VIP ticket. I'm not going to show you the barcode, but I know you can get in with a digital ticket, but I always take a printed ticket if it's an option, just in case something doesn't work. It's not bad to have a backup if they're not online or your phone dies or who knows, anything can happen. I like to have a paper ticket with me. Now with the VIP, when I get there Wednesday, I trade that initial ticket for a badge, and then you just have to keep track of the badge all weekend, and that gets you in and out. You don't need tickets each day.
Smithers, give this man 1 ibuprofen.
So that's it. Those are the items I'm primarily packing for the convention. I might pick up a few things, and again, I'm packing a day ahead to give myself that leeway time of, oh crap, I forgot this, and still be able to get it before I head out of town. But the main things are, you gotta have a ticket to get in, you gotta have money to spend, you gotta have comfortable shoes and clothes. Everything else is kind of bonus, if you will. You gotta have a way to carry cards. Last national preparation video, I will have one last sales day video where I'm trying to meet my $2,000 goal before I leave for nationals. That will be the Wednesday morning, the 28th, so in a couple days I will post my final numbers and we'll see if I met my goal. So wish me luck there. And then, so that'll be my last video before I leave town. And then there'll just be a lot of national video posting. I'll try to film as much cool stuff as I can. Some experiences and deals. Hopefully meet some other YouTubers, things like that. And try to share some content that I think you'll enjoy. For those that aren't attending the event, I hope that you decide to watch and can feel like you're part of it. Because that's the best part about these shows, is the community, getting everyone involved and together that's into this, and just having a great time. So that's it for this video. We'll see you again soon.